everyone, I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 3 Reunion Part 3. Now it's time to get on Nico and, asking him, did he leak the tape? He's still denying it. Like, I didn't do it. My bag was stolen. And when they asked to take a lie detector test, he was like, no, I'm not going to do it. Y'all just going to have to take my word on it. Never mind the fact that, he's lied consistently throughout the show, but he wants us to take his word that he's telling the truth now, about leaking the tape and whatnot. And everybody's like, okay, that makes you seem even more guilty. If you didn't have nothing to hide, you can just be like, okay, give me the lie detector test. But to me, it seemed like he had something to hide, and that's why he didn't want to do it. He leaked the tape, he needed some money, and that's what he did. And when asked about his wife, they separated. They ain't got nothing to do with each other. He with Mimi being with Mimi. But he also did say that his wife was upset about this tape they made. And why would she be upset since y'all ain't been together in so many years? She got a new boyfriend and all this other stuff. And I guess he feels that we was married, so that should make a difference. And why ain't y'all talking about Stevie? Stevie was mad that we took the tape together. So it's the same thing. No, Stevie was mad because he felt that you was a low-down dirty dog and you was using the mother of his child. Your wife is probably bad is, like, she agreed upon to let you do this, and then once seeing it, she was mad. That's what I think. And he's still on this, Mimi, I know I lied to you about being married, but to him, he didn't lie. He just, you didn't ask, I didn't tell. Had to have asked, I probably still wouldn't have told. Like he said on the show, you wasn't gonna tell. And he still doesn't understand how him being married is what making Mimi mad, and not her not wanting to be with him, like in a relationship. She said they still sleeping together because she ain't got nobody else to sleep with. I was like, okay, so you choosing this lying person who is still married? Okay, I got you. So after all this rant about who done took the sex tape, and Deb, she was just flat out mad. So like, why don't you just fess up to it? You see them Kardashian girls, they fess up what they doing. You see how much money them girls is making now? Just tell the truth. She was like, she seemed more mad than me at this point. I guess, she's, all for women, and she don't like to see no woman get hurt. And she's like, this fess up, low down dirty dog. Like, I can't stand it right now. And even the fact that you're lying is making it even worse, boy. Just tell the truth. But he just couldn't do it. Carly said that she wouldn't sell a sex tape for money, but she would do it for revenge. I guess hitting it that she didn't take Jock without him knowing, or with him knowing and him not knowing his face was on camera, but she'll do it for revenge, not for money. Oh, I guess okay. So Jocelyn and Stevie, they got interviewed after all the caboclo they went through, and when asked, are they married? Yes, they was married, whether it's June 29th or July 29th, neither one of them know, but Jocelyn does remember she was wearing a white suit. Stevie, he was in black. They didn't have any witnesses or anything like that. It was just the person who married them. Now, I thought you need at least 2 witnesses, for you to get married, for it to be legal to say, hey, yes, I saw them get married, yada, yada, yada. And maybe I'm wrong, but apparently, according to Jocelyn, it was just her, Stevie, and the person who performed the wedding ceremony. They don't know what day, June or July, but they was married. And I'm like, that just don't sound right. And the producer's like, okay, you got a marriage certificate. Jocelyn acted like she was going in her purse. She's like, nah, I don't have it. I didn't think to bring it. But after all this of people saying y'all not married, you would think that would have been something to bring. So be like, ah ha ha, right here. This is my marriage certificate right here. See, the date's right here. See, right here. It says it was in June. So it is on June 29th, but they didn't have that. She's like, I ain't got it, but we married. Now, I don't know if they married in spirit, or if one of Stevie J's homeboys was down there and put on him one of the black robes from the judge, then paid somebody so they can go into a little room together and act like he officiated their wedding. I don't know. Maybe that's just some conspiracy I just thought in my head, or I would think Stevie J would, I think he would do some mess like that just to make Jocelyn think that they was married. He's saying like he would do some low down dirty stuff just like that to give her the, you know, have her thinking they married, keep her happy, but still have the freedom of not being married himself. What's up? So when talking to Benzino and Althea, Benzino, he don't want to hear it now, worried about Stevie J or Jocelyn. He's telling Althea don't say a word. He get to jumping up and acting crazy with the producer. Like, we asked you a question about this fight. You can't talk about the fight without talking about Stevie J or Jocelyn. It's like, for real? Like, Benzino, like, he hop around the room and act like he was high at that time, but he did settle down. Like, dude, I love you. Sorry, I was acting like that. But, you know, I ain't really want to talk about that, so okay, we're just going to have to keep cool. But Stevie J and Jocelyn did come, they wasn't together, but they both agreed that Jocelyn, she needs some help. She needs to see some kind of therapy. She didn't seem to be mad that Stevie J thought that. Maybe she do. He's the one that's with her all the time. I've just seen her once a week for a few episodes. But, you know, the way she acted, and then when asking her, do you think this family got to you? She don't think so. She thinks she's the same person she was all the time. And she did admit that, yes, I did come to fight. I got Althea and Benzino like I wanted to. I seen Tammy authentically when my eye caught her. I remember she was in my house talking crazy to me. So I aimed at her. Me and Mimi, we been going back and forth. I seen her, want to fight her. Now, that's not the kind of thing that you admit to on camera, because that's premeditated. Like, you went there to fight. It wasn't like everything was going on and you just erupted. No, you went there in an effort to fight. That was your plan, to fight somebody. And that's what you did. And they showed a tape now. Stevie J, that's like, they were talking about something when you ran up on Benzino, you stopped short, and it did show that he was running up on Benzino, but before he got to Benzino, he stopped. He said he was giving Benzino time to get up, but that was contradiction when he said, because he was saying Benzino jumped up first. Benzino, I think, was sitting there, which I still thought was stupid. If somebody is coming at you with evil in their eyes, that's when you get up, whether you're a fighter or not. But that's what they decided to do. So, yes. Whether Benzino and Stevie gonna be friends again, I'm going to say no. I just don't see it happening. Too much stuff that happened. I don't know if it's the women in their lives or what it is, but it seemed like it could be a little bit of that. So, yeah. They did show Clean and her husband, and they was talking. They asked Kirk, would you ever have a threesome? He was saying no, but he would never have a threesome. It's just him and, you know, Rashida. But I was like, no, nobody but Rashida won't you. I was thinking the episode, and I was like, man, that's kind of wrong to say. But I don't see anybody else wanting Kirk like that, but okay. Yes, Nico, he is still keeping up with his story. He still says he loves Mimi, even though he's married. And I think it just recently came out that him and his wife like owed some money, and that could have been why he did the sex tape and he like leaked on to Mimi. Yeah, and Mimi was talking about something. She did that sex tape because she said she's a single mother taking care of her daughter on her own. I guess saying that Stevie J ain't got no money to help me because with our baby, because he ain't even taking care of the other kids he got. That's what I got from it. So maybe she meant something else. But I'm pretty sure there's other ways you could have took care of your daughter instead of putting that sex tape out. But that's the thing right there. So basically that was just a review. If I left anything out, by all means, with a comment or a video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T, signing off. Have a good one.